Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin possibly the final part of Assassin's Creed 1.
It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's al-mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagner de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord.
The Almighty God.
Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
so be it. To arms, assassin!
Let us begin. Alright. So, very much strategy is once we get all these Templars dead. And once we deal with Robert de Sable, pretty much we have to employ a little bit of a different strategy. Possibly. If I remember right. Try and kill him. He's dead. Just a few more remain. You're dead. No, you're not dead. You're dead. You're dead. Now it's just me and Redhead. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Possibly. Nope, not yet. Nope, not yet.
The time for games is ended.
Nope. Not gonna die yet. So pretty much what I'm gonna do now is pretty much run away from him so that I can regain some of my health. Because goddamn that engagement, that sucked. That sucked the life out of me. This isn't even hardest. This isn't even the hardest boss battle that there is in this game. As there is another to defeat. But you can probably figure out who it is. Yeah. God, fingers getting tired. But I must press on. Come on, those squares. Recover faster, please. Pretty much I can't even attack him. So pretty much you have to do is dodge his attacks. Sorry if I'm button mashing here. I don't mean it. I don't mean it to be bad intentions, but pretty much when you're facing a pretty dangerous enemy, pretty much you're gonna have to rely on pretty much survival. What you know. La 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 la. Run round the rosy. Pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes. The good Sir Robert falls down. You failed. And Robert is dead.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, Assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, al-mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the Assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
But he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Rest in peace, Robert.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
You may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes. In time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Cool. Probably Richard the First is probably my favorite English monarch. But lion-hearted. I think we're going back to Abstergo.
I said get up, goddammit!
The doc is angry.
Listen,
Oh no.
seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it, or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
I don't know, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Yeah, screw you, Vidic. You little shit. I'll talk to Lucy here eventually once he gets out.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little
snap.
faith.
You're...
Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
Alright, rest up. Rest up, Desmond. Big day tomorrow. Pretty here to bed.
Get up.
even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Yep, and another airplane coming through. Awesome. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the final level of Assassin's Creed first. Where the location of
Ladders
the
are a
piece of
socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path
What path? What are you talking about?
towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us.
Yeah, they're brainwashed.
This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was al-mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
Alright. Al-mualim. It's time to meet your maker.
Oh,
Yeah, they're pretty much screwed up. Holy cow. Not a lot of people around. Looks like I brought my Brotherhood contingent is right here. Okay. They're clearly not. Okay, now they're gonna fight me. Wonderful. Very well. I shall defeat them. Brother against brother. Too many assassins dying. That should not die this day. We're gonna Now that's all that doesn't need speed.
For the light! For the master! Not walk the path! Destroy him!
Really? More reinforcements. Come on now. Don't you know I got no time for that? Ain't nobody got time for that. Altair's back. Okay. Cool. And Malik.
Altair! Up
Malik
here!
is here. Yeah. Okay. Now we can actually access it.
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along, our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach al-mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
Alright. Bum 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 bum. Epic. Epic music coming.
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
Alright. So that's pretty much the rest of the townspeople there. I'm pretty sure everyone just fell. Alright. Where are you? al-mualim. Oh no, he locked the gate.
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Well, that would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Oh great. Those 9 guys that we killed. They're here. Unfortunately, they're very easy to kill. Somewhat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we killed some here. Yeah, and that one guy. Oh. There's a good doctor. The good doctor is dead. That's wrong. How's that torch burner guy? You're dead. You're dead. William. You're dead. And he's dead.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
There's 10 of them? Oh, great. God dang, that power attack is just crazy. Trying to kill one of them. Student versus master. How amazing. Now I'm back in the court again.
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
And now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I'm disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student. Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
Here. Pretty much whenever he does that, pretty much he's hiding somewhere around this part here. Have to do that.
blade cease for me, al-mualim. It cuts through the
Pretty much you just have to use the throwing knife, and then pretty much it reverts you back to your somewhat full health. Alright. We'll eventually perish. Al-mualim. Ouch. Okay. Thing. I have to do it just one or two more times. Yep, he's right there. Release the throwing knife. Cool. And I think we just did it. Maybe. Nope. Not quite. Get out of here. Had enough of your shit. Enough of your shit, old man. Yep, there we go. Game over.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that.
Alright.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that is knowledge increases.
Japan, China, Russia, India,
Destroy it!
Middle
Destroy
East,
it as you said you would.
somewhere in France.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't.
Sweet. You have beaten the game.
We've got it.
Alright. Now let's go back to Sturgo. Wrap things up.
What the hell was that?
Well?
We've got them out.
How many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Very well.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
Great. Now we're stuck here again.
What the hell is that?
What the? Star. Well, that's not really a star, but... Alright. So, that's pretty much it for the game. Other than the fact that we can try and check here what's on the computer. Maybe. Possibly. No? No, maybe not. Very well. And let's go back into the room. And press Y.
Oh my god. Looks like... Is that blood? The hell were they keeping here before me? What happened to it? What does it mean, I wonder?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the game. Thank God it's over. Thank God that this game is over. I can definitely say that I have finished and survived Assassin's Creed 1. Possibly one of the most difficult and one of the most challenging games in the entire Assassin's Creed series. Also kind of one of the most boring games of all time, I guess. But in terms of gameplay, I didn't really like it all that much for much. Compared to Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, pretty much this game is pretty much sort of a bore fest that pretty much can bore a hardcore gamer kind of like me, but pretty much you have to do it anyway, you know. Let's see. All these credits pretty much go through here. Just gonna check out to see what's kind of interesting facts happened during this game. But pretty much when this game came out, it was pretty much it was set around 2007 that pretty much eventually become pretty much the series that it is today. Pretty much was released back in November 13th of 2007. It was released about 2 days before my birthday, which I would have been around 18 at the time that this game was released at the moment. Then I turned 19 on 15th of that year, 2007. Fun times. But pretty much it was set primarily during the Third Crusade in the Holy Land in 1191. And pretty much Desmond Miles was pretty much a bartender that eventually got kidnapped by Abstergo Industries. And kind of an interesting backstory about it. Pretty much he was raised by a family of assassins, and pretty much Desmond being Desmond, pretty much he rejected the whole assassin lifestyle, and pretty much he went into kind of a isolationist kind of attitude, and pretty much for like a good couple years he was a bartender, and then pretty much Abstergo finds him, captures him, realizes that there's more to it, to him being an assassin, than pretty much meets the eye. Pretty much it. But yeah, that's kind of really like basis of the game, pretty much. Oddly enough, Nolan North, who I believe did the voice acting for the Deadpool game, oddly enough. Oddly enough, too. So let's see here, what else is there to really mention here? Yeah, it was basically all the reviews basically kind of gave it a pretty good 9 out of 10 and stuff here, but this game wouldn't even see a sequel for at least another 2 years, pretty much, when Assassin's Creed 2 got released in January of 2009, pretty much outside of the whole release in November, and just in time for Christmas holiday season stuff. But it was actually confirmed on January, then it was released in Canada and the United States on November 17th, 2009. And pretty much the rest of that is what they say is history. So, but other than that, that's pretty much it for about the game itself. Pretty much channel-wise, pretty much this is pretty much a completed project that I can pretty much put this as the completed projects area in the channel. In terms of upcoming plans, we're pretty much through the middle of the month. Pretty much we can probably continue doing Grand Theft Auto 4 videos, post those up, and possibly do some more Fallout 3, possibly, if depending on what's going on with that. But essentially the channel update's coming up sometime on the 15th. So that's coming up in just about a week from now. Recording this on the 7th, and most of this stuff should be pretty much uploaded by sometime around the 14th, possibly the 15th and stuff. So, and now we're pretty much back. Now we're pretty much back here in Abstergo. So looks like we pretty much got a key from possibly someone named Lucy, possibly. Might as well finally check out on what's on the computer. And what the heck? Am I still not able to log on the computer? What the heck? This is lame. Okay. This sucks. Okay. But pretty much now what we can do is pretty much this is the end of the game, so we can either go back to the Animus or pretty much do replays of memories and stuff, or pretty much we can just call this good. And I'm probably just going to do it with the latter. So pretty much until next time, I'm probably going to take a break from Assassin's Creed, then I'll probably get started on doing Assassin's Creed 2. And that should be up sometime in the near distant future. So until then, I shall say adios, so long, and I will see you.